Anti-FPL Freak here. It's been not too bad of a game week for Clapped FC. We finished with 33 points, and it could have been a lot better if Sancho didn't score against Leicester. He's been a pretty bad transfer for me, and I'll be looking to getting him out soon. Travers also, for some reason, has been benched. I imagine it's related to this. So that might become a problem too in the future, as I have Ederson coming off my bench. Richarlison did an amazing job coming off the bench and getting a yellow. You love to see it. And shout out to McNeil once again for delivering the goods and doing absolutely nothing. Last week's transfer also paid off with McGinn getting a yellow, but most importantly, playing, as my bench had a lot of points. I love to see these players get their weekly cardio in and providing so much value for us anti-FPL managers. We had the captain armband on Salisu, which worked out well in the end. Thank goodness for Thiago Silva. Let's look at some of the top teams of Game Week 5. Donor Cabano is actually first place in the anti-FPL league, and when you look at their team, you can see why. Nottingham Forest seem to have a terrible defense, and having players such as Ndidi and Ronaldo, who are just doing brilliantly for anti-FPL. Well done. Anti-Cazorla played their triple captainship on Worrell, which turned out to be a great haul of -3 points in the end. Also, having De Bruyne come off the bench was helpful as well. Anti-Savage had a great week as well, with players like Rodri and Konza really shining here. Let's also look at who didn't have such a good game week. I'm not sure if this manager is still active or not, but he did have Mifam captained, which paid off last week, but definitely did not pay off this week. And having Salah, Sterling and Kane coming off their bench, that's rough. Team Ream got pretty unlucky with the Bournemouth clean sheet and Stones getting an assist. We can see what worked out last week, which was having multiple Bournemouth players, has not worked out so well this week. It really shows how difficult anti-FPL can be.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
As for Clapped FC, I can't seem to find a pricey enough midfielder who I can play Sancho with at the moment, so I'm going to take the risk and roll my transfer. I think the team looks pretty good for Game Week 6, and let's hope for a lot of blanks. Thanks, and I'll see you next week.